Yeah, look, I can do that. I want to be here, all right? And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make this work. I'm going to make it work.
All right, good. That's what I want to hear. Look, I got a coach's meeting to go to. I'll see you practice, okay?
Okay.
Hey, keep your head up. You got your whole career ahead of you here.
Yeah, thanks, Coach.
All right, so here we are. You're what, a game or two away from legend?
I'll say maybe 4 or 5 games. I'm at 91%, so we'll have to see where that's going to take us. Nope. We here. Good defense, Hungry. Let's go. That should be ours. Oh, he made that.
What if it's like the 2K TV curse for you and like every time you try to hit legend?
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I think it's you, Alexis. You're rooting bad for me.
You sound like the member.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. We're just...
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the small forward. And it's Walker in at the point. And for Philadelphia, new season. Chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Randall. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Here's Curry. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
MP outside. From deep. He buries it from 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Down low. Here's Embiid. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Rose outside. MP, the pass to Barrett. Rebound by the 76ers. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. Over Rose. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Knicks with the lead. Randall finds Rose. Now here's MP. 3-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star Julius. Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Julius Randle out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's MP in at the 2 guard. Back to Randle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randle has become a guy you could...
Here's Rose. This is the most they've led, 13 points. MP drives in. And Noel hammers it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And he's an elite scorer with impressive repertoire. Embiid is outstanding at knowing when to exert his will on offense.
Back to Rose. Pass to Robinson. Here's MP. Simmons defending. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Rose. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro and not letting the defense dictate to him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson finds Noel. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 24 points.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And so it's New York in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are... Changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Curry comes in for Thibault. And Milton subbed in for Simmons. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Reddish is checked in for Robinson. Quickly comes in for Barrett. MP's checked in for Fournier. And it's Burks in for Walker. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
They've got Seth Curry. Tobias Harris out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Milton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Quickly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Quickly's got 8 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Maxey. Tipped away. Looking to get it going. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you love Max's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's MP. He's got 5. To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. And now the Sixers on the break. Curry's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The drive by MP. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
I mean, what patience in the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
The 3 from Curry. That shot is off. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Knicks out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for New York. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. MP is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Reddish in at the 3. Harris can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Randall. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Embiid against MP, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. Came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or 2, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. There's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that, you know. Just keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
To the middle. And there's Barrett on the assist by MP. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP no good.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Inside. Here's Drummond. Shoots over Randall. Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid?
And here are the Sixers now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Julius Randle.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Embiid passes to Green. Korkmaz on the wing, covered by MP. To the paint. Here's Bassey. It's blocked. On the wing, MP. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Right side Green, pass to Korkmaz. Here's Simmons, and they pick up 2.
With tremendous strength. I mean, Simmons is a rock-solid scoring option around the rim.
Burks passes to MP. Fires for 3. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.